Sir, I've got to just ask you this question. Are you looking at a different fiscal note than I am about diversion of tax dollars on SB 642?
Senator, the fiscal note that I saw indicated that all three of these bills would result in lower funding.
Sir, I'm not asking about
to
all
local.
three bills. I'm talking specifically about Senate Bill 642 and the tax credit scholarship.
That's correct. On that particular bill, that will result in a loss of funding to the local school districts that lose students. Just as the Edgewood School District lost nearly 10% of its students to Dr. Leininger's
Sir, can I
program.
refer you to page 2 of this, where in 2006 there's no cost. 2017 there's a net savings to the Foundation School Fund of $98 million. I can go on from there. Have you read the fiscal note on this bill,
I have
sir?
seen the fiscal note, Senator.
Is this a positive fiscal note, yes or no?
As
Say
I
it.
said, the fiscal note notes that the state will save money, but that there will be costs to the associated independent school districts.
Sir, I don't mind testimony, but when you are going against a factual document, I have to point it out to you. And Wanda, quite frankly, I have to too. If this tax credit scholarship is new money from the private sector, it does not divert existing tax resources. Now, unless I'm wrong, and the LBB is wrong, can you give me some claim that this is an incorrect document?
I'm not familiar with that document. It was my understanding, and the summaries and the information that I have seen that has been given to me is that we are awarding a tax credit, which means less tax revenue coming into funding streams that would traditionally be used to fund public schools. That was my understanding.
Well, and I hate to say it, but that's not correct.
Well, I'm glad to hear that then.
Right. And I would really wish that you would read the fiscal note before we come up and make statements on behalf of 38 of the largest school districts and the Texas School Alliance, okay? We work on facts and good public policy is based on it. And sir, I just have to say that if you have read it and when you see the numbers are not bracketed, that means they're positive, not negative. And this tax scholarship program has a positive impact on school finances. It brings in new money. And quite frankly, both of you all should reconsider your opposition to this if it's based upon this inaccurate data.
Senator, I think that they're probably referring to page 4 of the document you're holding where it says local government impact. It does say collectively school districts would experience a net loss of revenue from students exiting to attend non-public schools. Revenue implications would vary by district depending upon the number of students exiting and the application of wealth equalization provisions under Chapter 41 to the district. That is in the document you were holding.
Madam Chair, I agree with you, and that's why I passed out individually to each of the members a specific analysis of, Madam Chair, that's why I respectfully passed out individual analysis of each of the school districts to all the members, so you can see exactly what the local revenue impact would be, and the fact that those are, again, because remember, the whole basis of this program is that you have private money coming in, the scholarship is therefore granted by a third party, the kids are selected, and then at that point in time, the money is given to the parents, so those parents can go make a choice of where they bring the money. And because we're bringing in new funds, and specifically, we have an estimated by district potential retained local revenue with 2% participation rate of, in your district, I believe, I'm going from memory, it was approximately $23 million. I would hope that you all would do your homework before you come and testify on such an important
Senator, I
issue.
really don't think it serves us well to badger witnesses.
I'm not badgering witnesses, Madam
Well,
Chairman, I'm setting witnesses straight.
Your tone indicates to me that you're badgering the witnesses, and the bottom line is,
Madam
it
Chairman?
does say that there is an impact, and I think we could probably resolve this by calling LBB up to just explain what their note is, because if there's true dollars attached to that, then there is an impact.
Madam Chair, I respectfully disagree because these are well-informed people that have substantial
Well,
resources.
as the chair, I'm going to ask for LBB. Is there someone here from LBB? Can we get LBB here so they can explain to us what they really meant by this comment? Because that same comment is written in Senator Campbell's bill.
Well, then we could wait. Thank you, Madam Chair.
No, we can go on to the next panel until they wait. Is there any other questions not about that for any of the other panel members?
No, I just want to comment also, thank you for your survey. Appreciate that. Thank you all.
Mr. Chairman, we have an LBB question, and we're waiting to see if someone can get down here.